So we started Metal Masher today. Supposed to be our last day here wheeling. We got one more trail after this one, and then we're going to be headed towards the Grand Canyon after a day. But it's just us and Scott again. Adam left, went to Colorado. Apparently hit a Badge of Honor trail in Colorado and played in the snow, which is pretty cool. But I'm just going to shut this off right now. Just dirt road until we get to the first obstacle. See you later. Okay, we've been driving on dirt roads for quite a while now. We finally got to our first little obstacle, for lack of a better word. First rock. And surprisingly, it looks just like the rock at Hell's Revenge, Golden Spike, Poison Spider. It's all kind of starting to blend in now. Can you reach that sweat rack? It's in the back seat. It's a black dot today.
What does that mean?
The black half smiley face, you are here. I don't know if the yellow's just falling off, or the other day it was a yellow smiley face. That's a big old gnarly tree right there. That's not the same kind of tree. That's different. That's a big tree. Must be one of these pines. These must be those pines everybody was, that thing was talking about. Look how big that tree is. Although that's a juniper on the left there, isn't it? Yeah, there's got the little berries on it. Yeah. Wow, that's a biggest juniper tree we've seen out here, isn't it?
Maybe.
Holy cow. Right here, there's like 4 or 5 of them. They must like it right here. And then that is some of the intriguing content that you get with our Jeep page. Talking about juniper trees. wonder if at any point we're ever going to get to the white lines again. Oh, yep, white line. Haha. How crazy is that? It's already in your head, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't get it out of your head. White lines. At least now I have more of the tune in my head. Yeah.
Climbing these moon rocks.
Rock and more rock. Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that little museum thing will be open tomorrow then.
Yep.
Okay. Something you've been wanting to do since we got here.
Well, it wasn't since
I'm
we
sure
got
it'll be
here.
a riveting.
It was after our first couple of days. I was like, oh, that probably would answer a lot of our questions about the rocks and.
I'm sure it'll be a riveting 8 minutes of the day taken up.
Probably.
You gotta put that down in here.
You mean up?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't. I gotta be able to see. The GoPro has a little bit of an ability to stabilize the video.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if your hand, you know, it's not, your hand's not shaking, or if your hand's shaking, the GoPro, you know, figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
This is by far the duration of bumpity bump back and forth. Curious to see what these videos are going to look like. And that's another editing thing. There's editing programs out there that can stabilize that type of video.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Filmora that I use was really the only one I could figure out how to use, and it was relatively cheap. It doesn't have that ability. Yeah, it's a blackface today. So I guess we started down at the bottom on the red, and we've come all the way up to where the black face is. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you one thing, we've gotten incredibly lucky, I guess, for lack of a better word. The weather's been beautiful. I mean, clear blue skies. Although I do find it kind of funny that there have been a couple comments in some of, especially on the post where we were in the cave for lunch. You shouldn't be off the trail. I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
where is this?
Where we were in lunch.
No, where is the comment?
Oh, on Facebook, I posted a couple, pictures. I'm like, it's a solid piece of rock. I like the white lines because they let you know which way to go to confirm what's on your, video display, whatever trail app you're using. But these rubber wheels are not going to hurt this boulder. That boulder will be there long after any of us are here. Been shutting the video off. Been driving across a lot of just the big barren boulder, rock, mountain, whatever you want to call them. Big giant rock with a white line on it showing you which way to go. Try not to just clog the video up with just a bunch of just driving straight and turning left, which is a lot of what you do out here. Some more than others, some other trails. Elephant Hill yesterday, we had, what would you call it, just dirt road?
Sandy dirt.
Sandy, dirty dirt path. Just mixed in with some cool little obstacles. Here you just drive along the tops of the rock. My ears just popped again.
That tree going through the rock there.
Like somebody's going up right there. Look at that. That's that wall. Hey, right there on the left, that's that huge obstacle. I can't think of it.
That used to be 4 feet, now it's 6 feet.
We watched a bunch of people going up that in the video.
What's the name of it?
Man, if I hadn't thought about it, I could have told you because there's two.
It used to be 4 feet, now it's 6 feet. Or it's 8 feet now.
You talking about this one right here to the left?
Affirmative, yeah.
No, let's not do that one. That looks vertical.
It is. You got to have a really long wheelbase to get your front tire up to where the bottom of the tire is over the hill. Look at, oh, you don't have to.
I can't do it when we're bouncing.
Yeah, so it's just... I wonder, I mean, it doesn't make sense, but who knows? None of it's made sense as far as time goes. You know, does it say 5 to 6 hours because they're expecting there to be, 40 people on the trail, Just so you know, like you had at least 8 inches between your bumper when you dropped, so that give you an idea.
Good enough.
Star Wars box.
Ah, little fat man squeeze here. So you think Jay could have made it through that pass at Elephant Hill?
Yeah, I think it would have been tight, but we had probably 8 inches on either side.
Locker Scott.
Little bump.
Nothing like the smell of burnt rubber in the morning.
At least we're not burning JP5.
Yeah, or cordite in my case.
What's cordite?
The gunpowder in the rounds. Like powdered dynamite, basically. Bumpity, 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 bumpity.
Blinded by the light.
Must be a hole right there.
Wow, what a hole. You're gonna try this way? There's a gap between those two rocks, you see. Is that okay?
Well, I'm gonna try.
Did you turn them on or turn them off?
Not my thing, honey. Is that a hole over there?
Yeah,
Something people go in?
yeah,
Deep hole?
yeah.
Seat belts locked up? I was waiting for her to say yeah, because mine is. Come on, let me go. Like, who was the first person to come out here and go, yeah, I think we can go right there. Let's try to go right there. No, can't go there. Let's try to go here. The next "You Are Here" sign, we need to kind of read that just to see, like, oh, we're
It's a nice little view right there.
a third of the way through, half, I don't think we're anywhere near half yet, but
Did you pay attention what time we started? I did not.
no. It's kind of like me setting my odometer.
We should stop and have a contest between the four of us and see who can stack the most rocks.
Or not.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Turn.
Cool little group here, you know, making that switchback, coming right up into this.
This is called Misty's Thumb. I remember them talking about
Misty's
that.
Fountain?
Thumb.
Misty's Thumb,
Yeah,
okay.
I saw people go up this on the video.
Where is he going? Where is he going?
Around that chunker.
Oh, he doesn't want to go up that.
Yeah.
Is there a bypass around that?
He just went up to this and then turned and went there.
Yeah, I know, honey, but does that... is there any way not to go up that?
Oh. Looks like there's a lot of black on that right there.
Hey, shutting this off. We got to investigate.
This one looks more scary.
That's got a huge undercut in it.
There it comes. What's that weird noise?
Why do you ask me that stuff? If you can barely hear it, what do you think the odds of me hearing it are? Where do you go from here? You go over here. That random rock just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
It came right back. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I would say my phone's heating up because of that program. What's my battery power?
75.
Yeah, so it chews through the battery, constantly knowing where your location is and mapping it out like that. Look at that. Top of the morning to
Here,
you.
stop. Let me get a picture.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy uphill. could get through that undercut, but I couldn't. On the move.
Are you up? I don't see it.
I'm right behind you. Trees blocking your view.
There you are.
I think that's a huge glitch in this program, that the arrow doesn't point in the direction you're going, but the arrow follows you and it's just random which way it's pointing.
Wonder if it has something to do with you going too slow. I don't know.
Have something to do with what?
How slow you're going?
No. I don't know. idea.
Door behind me?
Yeah. Crazy, that's where we came in, right there, you know? See the white, see the red light, honey? That means it's on. Just FYI.
No, I'm asking, do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of cool up here on the ledge. I'm hoping that the camera kind of
catches the roads down below.
Well, just shows the edge. I mean, I don't know if you. I think you should be able to make it out. Look at the video.
Yeah. Living life on the edge here, honey.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Not me. Take my arm on it, wave to people. Hello, people. Hello, people. How could you see me?
Mary's waving to the people in the cars down the street. Say, look at that rock with that white all over where people would hit it. He's avoiding that.
He's gonna have a big drop off that thing. Just drive right off that. Reminds me of that dinosaur. Remember the dinosaurs? The episode, the TV show?
Yeah.
And they had this one episode where it was like when the dinosaurs turned a certain age, you had to throw them off the cliff. And then he was all excited and he got to throw his mother-in-law off, but then they did something to end that practice.
I don't remember that. Left rear. Oh, that's smooth on the left rear. Down.
Did I get the bumper?
Not even close. That on the map?
I think so. Or we already went past Eagles Perch.
Oh.
I was, never mind. This is
Odd
different.
placement
This is
of
different.
boulders right here.
This is different.
Yeah, it is.
We haven't done something like this yet.
That was a little bumpy, a little weird. The way that rock was, you know? Okay, this is the end of Metal Masher for us. We are not going to Widowmaker for obvious reason. We're not driving a Jeep with 42s or a buggy or anything, so this is the way we're headed. Next up after lunch will be Fender Bender?
No, steel bender.
Steel Bender. Fender Bender. All right, we're out.